So ZUKULAdNetwork.com. Now you can come over and register, and you can, once you've created your account, if you've already created your account, you don't have to go and create your account. All you need to do is just basically log in. Click on the login, and that will take you to a page where you can log in. I've already logged into my account. Now at the top, when you log in, you're going to get your affiliate link. This is my affiliate link, so it doesn't matter if you go and join me, because you can't go under and join me. That will be the company account, and there's going to be not one person under the company account. When we launch, anybody that's joined ZUKULAdNetwork.com, the minute they pay, they're going to get their sponsor changed from the company to the next person in the rotator. So don't think by seeing this on the screen that you're going to go and join under Jeremy, because you're not, okay? So I'm just showing you where your personal link is if you want that personal link. Now the reason why I'm showing you this is because some people say they don't want to be part of the One Link family and they only want to promote themselves. You can go and do that, but what I will tell you is this: if you go out and promote yourself now, you won't be able to get added to the rotator when we launch. You'll get added to the rotator a week later. So if you go and buy, so if you go and promote yourself now, and you're thinking, oh, I'm going to be skullduggery here, and I'm going to promote myself now, build a big team, and I'm going to buy GSUs, we're not going to allow you to do both, okay? You either do the One Link family, which is ZUKULAdNetwork.com. That would be the site that you promote. That's providing you want to be part of the One Link family. If you don't want to be part of the One Link family, then you can go and promote yourself, but you won't be able to be added to the rotator. Obviously, we're programmers. We're going to know who's used their personal links, okay? So what I'm going to do, stop sharing my screen, because I don't want to take up too much time. So I want to go to these guys on the panel here, but I want to just tell you some figures, okay? Some figures. On yesterday's Hangout, we told people to go and register with ZUKULAdNetwork.com, ZUKULAdNetwork.com. I've just got the figures from the programmer. 1,597 people registered last night that haven't registered already. Okay? So if you want to get into this system and be part of this, the One Link family, go and join ZUKULAdNetwork.com. Don't be a nutcase and go and promote your own link if you want to be part of the One Link family. If you don't want to be part of the One Link family, carry on, do what you want, okay? We're launching this in stages, because this is a massive platform that we're building here. So when you log in, you're not going to see, it's not going to be all bells and whistles at the moment. You're just going to see the general layout, and that's going to be changing on a regular basis, okay, as we move up to the launch. Now, this Hangout is called the Roadmap #1, okay? Now, I've had so much to do. I was going to do a presentation for you, and I will have that presentation for my next Hangout, because I want to start telling you about all the stuff that we've got, and I want to start putting all the jigsaw puzzle together so you understand what we've got here and how we're going to start launching all this stuff, because it's a lot of stuff going to be happening very, very soon. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff coming out. I know you think we've been quiet. I want to tell you about the traffic on the next Hangout. Also, I want to tell you about the competition, which we've never covered tonight, which we covered last night. Drew needs to get back into the competition we got for 10 grand. We want to get that competition running. Also, want to do a competition, and people have. I'm going to do a personal competition, and I'm not going to tell you what that is. I'm going to do a personal competition, okay? And I'm going to give away $1,000 to the winner. But I'm going to tell you what that competition is, maybe on Friday, maybe on Friday's Hangout. You want to get on that Hangout on Friday. We're going to, with this roadmap that we're going to do, we're going to tell you some launch dates for everything. We're going to bring all the competitions into it so that you know what competitions are out there and what money. There's some fantastic money to give away for you to win. So, and the competition we mentioned last night about the income proof and whatnot. So watch this space. Get on as many hangouts as you can. They're on practically every night of the week. Sometimes there's 2 a day because I know the ladies do a hangout as well. You're welcome to watch the ladies' hangouts. You don't have to be a female to watch it. You're quite welcome, even if you're a hairdresser, you can watch it. Okay. So get in and watch the hangouts. Keep clued up. And one thing I want to close on, get any posts that you've got down related to carrot bars, any videos that you've made, you've got until Friday, okay? If you leave it up there just because you think that's all right, they won't find my post, and they find it after Friday, your account will be closed and you will not be part of this One Link family with carrot bars, okay? Let's get this cleaned up. Let's get these members, these accounts that have been blocked, let's get the block lifted. Let's get moving forward because we've got a lot of people that want to join this business and we want to show carrot bars what we can do for them and how we're going to take their company to the next level. We're going to blow their socks off. We really are. Let's get this moving. I don't know. I'll go back to you, Bart. I don't know how much more time we've got.
Jeremy, good to see you here today, buddy.
Today we've taken on 2 new programmers, okay? We're in the mode at the moment of hiring programmers like they're going out of fashion. We've got 2 new programmers started today. One of them's got straight to work on the Easy Landing Page Creator. We're really excited what he's going to be doing with that. Update a few things. We're going to be launching a 7-day trial for people. You guys don't need to worry about that, but we're going to be doing an advertising campaign just for the landing page creator and a 7-day trial. So that's all happening as we speak. But these new programs, why have I said about the new programmers? We're looking to take on probably about 5 or 6 new programmers. Okay, and what does that mean for us? That means that we are going to be able to bring out products like this. Okay. We've got lots and lots of products, about 40 odd products. I don't know how many exactly, but we've got lots of stuff we want to bring out. And just to give you an idea, we've got the blogging system that's going to be put into action probably next week. Okay, so that we believe should be finishing up towards next week. We've got ZUKUL Ad Network that we're working on. Now, I want to say to you, every time you log into ZUKUL Ad Network, you're going to probably see things change, move around. Okay, now, please don't send in support tickets, okay, regarding ZUKUL Ad Network. There's no point you sending us a ticket saying, I want to change my email and I get my affiliate link changed to this name, because no, you can't. Okay? Until we get closer to launch, then you're going to have a tool to do these things yourself. But at the moment, we're putting everything in place so that you're going to be able to go in there and try and break it for us. You're going to be able to upload your banners. You're going to be able to run mock accounts, if you like. Just to see how things work, and then when we actually launch, that will all be cleared out and you'll have a clean slate to start with. But so as we start to go forward, I think on Friday I can give you an official launch date. Okay, so on Friday I can give you an official launch date. But I'm really I can't tell you how ecstatic I am about these new programmers, because these are top draw. We're paying money for these guys and they know their job, and we got 2 starting today, and as I say, we've got another one starting next week on Monday, but we're still interviewing new programmers. Danny, my business partner, who's the head programmer, he's constantly looking for new guys that we want to put an office together. We want a office location, all run by Danny, which is our business partner and our head programmer. So, guys, this is big news. Maybe it doesn't mean big to you, but it will do. It will mean big to you, because what we're going to be able to do is it's going to be like a conveyor belt. I mean, those of you that are British, we have used to have the generation game. If you used to go past on this conveyor belt, and you had to remember what they were, and then the curtains would close, and all the things that you could remember, you could take home with you. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have a conveyor belt full of products, okay? Full of products that are all going to lead back to ZUKUL. We're bringing out, apart from all our tools, because I don't want to tell you about the tools, because you know those. If you go in your back office and you look at the landing page, the auto respond, all those types of tools are going to be standalone. Okay. Then we're going to have a blogging system, which is not like any blogging system you've seen. We're going to give away free blogs, but our CEO of the blogging system, Marcus, we're going to get him back on as we get near ready to launch this. But we're going to have advertising. We're going to have a viral, I don't know, a network of blogs that are about a particular subject. I'm hoping the ladies are going to do a blog about entrepreneurs, female entrepreneurs, and we'll have a blog for them. And we're not going to. There's going to be some little tiny advertisements on there, but it's not going to be about promoting ZUKUL and promoting this and our own products. It's banners, your banners that you put inside the ZUKUL ad network, and anybody else that wants to advertise, the banners will go across, but it's going to be subtle. It's not going to be, you're not going to go into a blog and it's been blasted with banners. And I'll give you a perfect example. Go over to CNN website. That's a blog, really, CNN. Go and look at the banners that are on CNN and just see how subtle they look. You probably don't even realise they're there, but there's banners there. And you can just see in the corner it says, this is a sponsored ad. So go over to CNN. That's what our blogs are going to look like, okay? They're going to be full of content where people are going to want to come back. We're going to advertise these sites so that people want to come there. We're going to find products that, you know, so let's just say we're doing a fishing blog, for example. I mean, I don't know the subjects because Marcus is taking care of that. But let's just say we've got a fishing blog. We're going to go out and we're going to have teams of researchers that will go out and find companies that want to give away something that's related to fishing. You know, it could be the latest reel, I don't know, or there's a new weight that's come on the market and they want to get it out into the marketplace, and we're going to say to them, give us 100 of these that we can give away to our members, and we'll get them to give you a review on it. They'll make videos of them using them down the side of the river or over the back of a boat, wherever it is. Beg people to give us free products that we can give away to our readers. So we're going to make these blogs. People are going to want to come back time and time and time again. And that's just the blogging system. That's without our charity site that we're going to bring in. I'm not going to say charity, I'm going to say good causes. We're going to build this soon. All this stuff comes to you before the summer, okay? Before the British summertime, depending on where you are in the world, because I know if you're in Australia, it'll be your winter time. But before British summertime, we're going to start to bring you all of these products. And the charity site, believe me, will blow your socks off, because what we're going to do is we're going to be giving money away and raising for the good causes. And the publicity we'll get from this, because we're going to get PR companies on it and everything, is going to be phenomenal. Again, we're going to have some very, very subtle advertising in there, banner advertising, again, which is coming from ZUKUL Ad Network, okay? Then there's all our products, like I said earlier, all the tools, every tool that we build, there's going to be banner advertising for ZUKUL Ad Network. So everything that you do inside ZUKUL Ad Network is going to have a filter out into our system. Now, when you see this, maybe now the penny's not dropping, but when we've got a dating site, when we've got our bingo site, when we've got our ZUKUL City, when we've got all this stuff out there with banner advertising and solo ads that we'll be able to sell, we'll be able to do so much advertising, companies are going to pour to us to want to buy advertising space on our networks. We're going to cover everything. And all we need now is for you people that want to step forward and say, I want to do blogs. Then, you know, I don't know what the channel is. I think it's through Bart, through Marcus, or Marcus through Bart. I don't know. But get ready, guys, because this is going to blow your socks off. It really is. And I know I keep saying it's going to blow your socks off. But believe me, when we get these programmers, everything in place, it's just going to happen. It's going to happen at the pace we all want it to happen at. And it's not going to happen at the slowish pace that it's happening at now. We know what we need to do. We're making the steps to put everything in the forefront now. Okay, we're going to bring as much stuff out as we can. And what I want to say, I was going to mention it at the beginning about the support system. Okay, we've got a support system. If you've got a ticket in that doesn't get answered as quick as what you'd like it to, bear with us. Don't send in another ticket and another ticket and another ticket. One ticket. Sometimes your ticket might be a little bit more difficult to deal with than somebody else's ticket. Okay, so it might be that you've got the wrong email address, or you want to change your username. These things need the programmers. You can't just do them on the fly. Okay, so don't send in a support ticket and expect it to be answered straight away. Some tickets are answered fairly quickly. Some take that little bit longer. Be patient with the support staff. And the other thing, please don't put in a support ticket saying, how do I set up my landing page creator? There's a video at the top of every page. Don't send in a video, a support ticket. How do I use this tool? How do I use that tool? Use the videos, and Bart will tell you how else you can find out the questions to those things. Support tickets should be only to do with things that are not working, that you know categorically are not working, or it's something you say, I haven't got a bit of money in my account, that's a support ticket. But if you, or I haven't got this person in my funnel, it's a support ticket. But not how does this tool work and how does that tool work and when are we launching this and when are we launching that? When am I getting my issues? How do I get a refund? How do I do it? Them questions can all be asked in lots of places, not support tickets. Okay? We have got a system, and when you send in support tickets that are the right thing that the support system's for, all you're doing is clogging up somebody that has a genuine question. Okay, so watch this space. Log into ZUKULAdNetwork.com. If you've not registered, get registered over there. Keep logging in every day, okay? And keep your eye open for what starts to change, because I believe you're going to see changes tomorrow. And on Friday's Hangout, I believe I'm going to be able to tell you the launch date. But if I don't come back.
We're having a slight technical difficulty right now with Jeremy. Are you there still, brother? Yeah, I think he's frozen up. Okay. Well, yeah, so listen, guys, what I will tell you is this. Going to the Skype help room, a lot of times it can get you a much faster answer than even sending in a support ticket anyway, right? Besides the fact there's also files there that's called questions and answers. It's a whole huge list of questions and answers that are very common sense, give you correct answers where to go if you don't want to get on Skype. But the other good part about this is truly, as Jeremy says, as we're adding on these other programmers, everything is going to speed up faster. Support's going to speed up faster. Advertising is going to speed up faster. Anything we want to do as a new project is going to speed up faster. When you have the type of programming staff that we're talking about doing here, things are going to move, like he says, like on the conveyor belt. I mean, man, stuff will be solved so fast. And I love it because I know how big this dating site thing is going to be. I know how big the travel site's going to be. I understand where the money's going to come from, and I do know that these are the steps that we're going to take to become one of the largest advertising platforms in the world. There's just no doubt about it, guys, because it's all about advertising, right? No matter what, it's all about advertising. I want to talk about ZUKUL Ad Network a little bit more, but I want to talk about that after Jamie comes on. So, Jamie, how you doing today, buddy? I see you're here, bright and shiny.
Hey, everybody, how you doing? Just some quick announcements, okay? Some exciting stuff coming up. Okay, by this Friday, we're going to put together a ZUKUL Ad Network Facebook group in addition to the ZUKUL Ad Network fan page that has 81,000 likes, by the way, on it. And so I mentioned on Friday that I'm going to have a contest where I'm going to give away $300 toward the launch of ZUKUL Ad Network. Well, I thought about it over the weekend. I'm like, you know what? I'll make it 1,000. I'm going to up it. That's how Big Daddy rolls. I'm going to up it to 1,000, and we're going to give away more. We're going to give away 100 to 10 people. And depending on my mood, I might even raise it more. You never know. So the deal is, at the end of the week, how it's going to work is I'm going to put, basically how it's going to work is you're going to make a promo video for ZUKUL Ad Network. And we're going to post that video on the fan page and in the group. So there's we'll have the double exposure there. And so once we know the launch date, we can incorporate that into the video, obviously, and we can show the video and how it's going to work, how it's going to be like no other rev share out there. It's basically going to have exterior blog network funneling stuff. And so that's coming, people. That is definitely coming. So that'll be exciting. That'll be exciting. With that said, there's upwards of 10,000 people already registered for ZUKUL Ad Network, people. I mean, think about that. Think about the last, I hate to even say it, ad network rev share you join. You know, typically they join, typically they'll join big and then they level out and then they go for 6 months and then they fail. Well, we're having our own e-wallet, okay? That's huge, our own e-wallet. And like we said, the revenue is going to be generated from an exterior blog network. I mean, I want one of these blogs. I want a blog. I want a blog for Join Jamie where I can promote myself, I can brand myself on my own blog, and then I can put advertising on that blog that's going to direct back to ZUKUL Ad Network, which entail directs back to ZUKUL. So people, lots of good stuff, and like Jeremy said, he got more software support staff in place, and things are just rocking and rolling, people. So thank you, and stay tuned, watch this space. Like I said, my contest will be announced this Friday on the new Facebook group. So with that, pass it back.
Can I just come back in here? Sorry, I had to restart then. One thing I want to say, because Jamie's just touched on it, he said he wants his own blog, okay? You can all have a blog. You can all have a blog for free, okay? You're all going to get a blog for free. Anybody with a blog can have one. But what you're also going to be able to do, if you've already got an existing blog or you've got an existing website, you can come to ZUKUL Ad Network and there'll be a button for a publisher. And basically what you'll do is we'll give you a piece of code that you'll put on your website or your blog, and that will display banners from ZUKUL Ad Network. And if anybody clicks on those banners, you will earn, the website owner, the blog owner, will earn some money from that. So if you're a blogger or a webmaster, I think is the correct word, and you want to earn some money from your websites, reach out to us. Reach out to us. Come and join ZUKULAdNetwork.com, and you'll be able to earn some money by placing a bit of code on your website or blog that will earn you money if someone clicks on those ads. So that will be more places for those who want to advertise their banners. More places for you to display them. It's very humbling. It really is. And for those people that know me, okay, I'm sure if you Google me, you'll find some good things about me and you'll find some bad things, okay. And I'm a donkey. I'm an ex-plumber, and I sometimes wear my heart on my sleeve. And I make mistakes, I make mistakes, but I'm prepared to stand up and say, I've made them mistakes. And things that I'll present to you won't go as according to plan. But one thing I will tell you is that when you make a mistake, providing you can say, it's a bit like an alcoholic, you don't know you're an alcoholic until you admit to yourself you're an alcoholic, and then you can be cured of it. Well, when you make a mistake, you can't be cured and learn from your mistake until you admit I made a mistake, and you must be willing to stand up and say, you know what, I did that wrong. Won't do it again the next time because I've learned for it. A bit like the story Prem was telling you, wiser older person than a wise young person. You learn by your mistakes, providing you move forward. And I'll tell you this now, there's nothing that we're going to do that's not going to make us succeed. I'm going to say we're going to succeed like a budgie. We really are. We're going to go forward. We're going to keep going. We're going to have bumps along the way, but we're building a business. We're building a system, because I've been practically, I can't tell you how much I've spent over the years trying to learn this business. And I'm going to use the word, and I've been raped, if you like, of my money from company owners that don't care about you. They don't care. They want your money, and then ta-da, they leave you to stand there looking at a screen full of tools or full of a program, full of videos, and you can never find them. And I know what it's like to have that feeling. And I don't want, you have to draw a line in the sand and say, I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to keep chasing and chasing and chasing. I want to bring you something that you can be proud of, that you can pass down to your family. This is not going to happen overnight. If you're in this to get rich by next Thursday, get out, because this is not your business. There's loads of them businesses. I can send you 100 links of businesses that tell you you're going to be a millionaire by the time next Thursday comes, or by the time next month comes. This is not that. Okay, this is not that. If you're thinking this is get rich scheme, it's not for you. Okay, this is a business. We're building a business, and it takes time to build a business. And if you don't want to wait for that, don't join us. And if you're already in and you don't want to wait, get a refund, move on. Go and find the next shiny object. We're putting a business together. And these people that sit on this panel, yes, it's my company. But I don't take a penny out of this business yet. I put it back into the business because I know you've got to speculate to accumulate. There's no taking all the profit now and then your company going down the drain in a few months' time. You must put your money back in. When I was a plumber, I didn't just go out and fix someone's toilet. I went and bought myself new tools. I went and bought myself a new van. Instead of having a manual plunger, I would buy an electronic one. Instead of me spraying a bit of spray on a pipe to see if it's leaking, I'd have an air tester. But these things all cost money. Everything you do, I wouldn't bend a pipe over my knee with an old spring. I'd have an electronic one. Then you plug in the electric and it bends it for me and bends it in all amazing shapes that I can bend. But I didn't get those the minute I started out being a plumber. I had to buy them over years. It took me years to build my business. It took me years to put everything together. This is what this is. We're having to build the foundations for our future. It's not going to happen overnight, but believe me, it's going to happen, and it's going to happen this year. It says I bought a link, 2016 financial freedom. It didn't say 2020 financial freedom. We said 2016. Now, if you join at the end of 2016, obviously you won't have the freedom. But we are putting a system together that's going to change a lot more lives than what we've changed already. And already there's people that are earning money for the very first time in their life working online because they're in ZUKUL. And I don't know about you. If you think there's something else out there that can earn you a good residual income, it's got the potential to do that, and to give you all the amazing tools for $50 a month, if you believe there's something else, go and join it. Get a refund, go and join that company. And if you believe that you can pay $50 and get guaranteed sign-ups or get a system that delivers you your free people into your business, if you believe you can get a solo ad that can deliver that, get a refund, go and buy that solo ad and see what you get back from it. Okay? Because this business is here to stay. It's a business. I just want to say, hopefully Friday, as Bas just said, the launch date. But guys, if you're looking at this business, I just want to say this for ZUKUL Ad Network. You've got guys that you've got Jamie, you've got me, you've got Bart, you've got Drew, you've got Kevin, you've got Darren. These guys have been around the block when it comes to these types of businesses. And they're all promoting one link. Ask yourself that. It's like having Jamie sit next to you. Say, let me show you how it's done. In actual fact, not let me show you, let me do it for you. Because that's what we're doing. That's the community we're building with this one link family. Every product we bring out, we're going to bring it out so that we promote one link. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. You could stay on the island and you can do that. But we, as a family, want to help each other. Because I'll tell you why. I want to be one of the richest people on the planet. And I know to get where I want to be, I have to get as many people where they want to be. And that's what I think it was. I forget who it was, Zig Ziglar or Bob that said it. If help enough people get what they want, by default, you get what you want. This is about helping as many people to bring themselves to a place where they can finally make a bit of money. Whether it's $10, $20, $1,000, I don't know what it is, but a lot of people haven't made money at all working online, and that's all changing. ZUKUL Ad Network, we're launching soon. We'll tell you what the launch date is. Hopefully this Friday I can give you that. And Jamie will have our fan page up. Well, the fan page is up, but we'll have our Skype group up, Facebook group rather, so Jamie can put his competition in there. So with that, I think it's tutty bye, isn't it?